I'm back. We're gonna try this again. This time, we're just gonna kill Abby, because Homegirl is annoying. Annoying. And I'm not gonna read all this again, because, I am gonna try to save my mom, though. Oh, my mom dies, and my supplies go too. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill Abby, and I'm dead already. Okay, I guess the only way to stay alive is be nice to Abby. Annoyances. So that means we don't really have a choice after all. Annoying. Okay, leave the mom because, yeah, she's gonna die anyway. Shoot it. Okay, form an alliance. Just be nice. Put a lot. Just be nice. 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 She's gratefully doing up. She laughs nervously. Okay, I'm gonna keep watch first. I'm gonna raid her supplies and leave. Like, Homegirl did that to me last time, and yeah. Wait. Huh? Here I was. Oh, come the heck on! Come on! Come on! You gotta be joking. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Okay, I'm fine. Lines. Blah. Boom. And boom. Okay, I'll just do that. Abby. Yeah. You're especially on these stairs. Nudge it a little harder with your foot. Finally, we're not dead within like the first 5 minutes. Him? What's the matter? Wait. What's the matter? Abby mumbles, rolling over as you try to shake her awake. Just a minute, Mom. Just a minute, Mom. You feel a pang of guilt, even though you're not quite at fault for the end of the world. Normal is gone for the both of you. Abby, I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired. Can I crush you while you keep guard for a bit? If I fall asleep on watch, it's trouble for the both of us, you say quietly and insistently. Abby opens her eyes bitterly. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? She screeches jokingly. It's me, you say plaintively. A flicker of recognition flashes in her eyes and she sags, remembering. Like a soggy sock. Alliteration. Wonderful. She looks sad, like a soggy sock. You vaguely wonder if you would have the same reaction if you were woken up this violently and suddenly in the morning. Right, sorry, I forgot for a minute, she says quietly, scooting back to her original spot. Yeah, sure I will. You look awful. Well, gee, thanks. Oh! The in-game character, feels the same way I do about life. Thanks, you say sarcastically, but you smile a genuine, tired smile of gratitude at her. Blah, blah, blah. Good night. Lay down. Cooking meat in blinding sunshine. Okay, sounds good. It's nearer to noon than morning. You know, I woke up at 11 yesterday because jet lag and stuff, so yeah. Looking through the window, you find Abby crushed over fire, cooking 2 rabbits to brown perfection. Mouth waters at a tempting smell, and your stomach rumbles embarrassingly loudly, and Abby glances at you with an eyebrow raised, looking bemused. She hands you one, and you take it with a feeble, groggy thank you. Yeah, amazed she stayed through the night, and even went to get food for you. You aren't quite sure if you would have done that yourself. Once you start eating, the only sounds are morning bird song, the crackle of the fire, and obnoxiously loud chewing. You can hunt? You mumble through a mouthful of rabbits. She nods. See, I told you! Chilling with someone else, maybe it would be helpful. I took lessons, she says in a matter-of-fact sort of tone, mirroring your voice last night. You both simultaneously crack grins. Haha, crack, at the slightly reminiscent reference. Food has put you two in a very good mood. I knew edible plants. In-game character does. I don't. I'd probably, accidentally kill myself, in the first, day. She smiles and bites into her own rabbit. Well then, if we're ever trapped in the woods, food won't be a problem, laughed Abby. Wait, is this present tense or past tense? So confuzzled. Her statement sounds a bit pointed. For some reason you can't quite put your finger on. Oh yeah, 'cause we're awkward. Yeah. So what's on the agenda today? What will you say? Let's go into town. We should go into town. Abby interrupts before you can say anything. She looks decisive and stubborn. It's not worth arguing over, so you shrug and follow around the path that leads in your small city. Where should we go, though? You don't want to decide? I'm the most indecisive person ever, she says seriously, and you snort into a burst of laughter. Abby crosses her arms. I have good reason for not going into the woods, she says indignantly. You giggle in silence and there is a faint smile on her face. Whatever, you say finally. You both begin walking the path again. So, where should we go? Abby asks again. You say, we should... let's go to the supermarket. We can go to the pharmacy later. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough. Alright, fair enough, Abby says agreeably. We can't always hunt for everything, right? And everything we could possibly need is there. Let's stick to dry food so it's not too heavy since we've got things to carry around. Whatever, you suggest. Fair enough, Abby says again. You knock quietly, gather all your supplies and leave the cottage. She takes the lead, walking faster than you, following her willingly to the supermarket. Destruction from the night before is evident. No more fire. Lots of fire damage though. Fire damage as I said before. And it says so here. Recognize old house, still half caved in, eerily quiet, no zombies anywhere. Tell Abby to keep quiet, half crouched aboard, precariously climb out of the debris silently over towards the market. Market sliding doors covered with debris, and soon making them hard to open. Abby and you work to force the doors open, sliding, but the debris force the doors back closed. Abby's stuck inside. Ditch it! Nah. Be useless in panic? Not. In real life, I'd probably be like, okay, deep breaths in and out, and then take a deep breath, and I'd be like, okay, let's figure this out. Now I'm gonna find a way to get in, because if I raid without it, I have a feeling that a zombie is just gonna come out of nowhere, and Abby looks at you finally through the suit's much foggy window. I was gonna say that maybe they should break it, but if they break the window, then that'd make noise, and the zombies come, and blah 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 blah. I'll try to get you in. You also make ridiculous flamboyant hand gestures in an attempt to make sure she understands you. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna either break it or pry it. Let's see. Let's try taking the sliders off. Endorphin kit. Extremely long time. Nah, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna pry the doors. Okay, so the bar snaps by Abby smiling quickly with his Spencer board. Good job, buddy. Great. They can smell my blood. Thanks a lot, Abby! Abby throws a knife at me. Oh my god, you can throw knives! Thank you, Abby. I love you. Moi. Ow! What was that for? You are a complete idiot for not checking the place out before doing stuff that require a crap ton of time and effort, you know, she says scoldingly, her face set in a scowl. Her eyes soften when they pause on your damaged and bloody hands. Let me see your hands, she whispers, her own held out towards yours. Aw, peace offering, like a olive branch or a white dove. She pours water carefully over your hands and rips off part of a clean shirt in her pack and bandages your hands. Makes your hands a bit bulky, making your weapon a bit harder to use. Oh, dang it! Or as Emma sometimes says, dangy. Ha ha ha. Even though it's the end of the world, I'm still glad we have sunsets. Abby turns to smile at you and suddenly points over your shoulder, nearly hitting you in the face. Smoke. I don't think those things can make a fire, you mutter, chewing in your bottom lip. I call them shells, Abby pipes up suddenly. You chuckle amusedly at the seemingly silly name, but she turns to look at you darkly, her eyes serious. Because they're not people anymore. They're just shells of the people they used to be. There's nothing in there anymore. They're just nothing. No, let's call them zombies. Because that's what they are. Ew, you say awkwardly, feeling suddenly very sobered, like you haven't drunk or been high in a while. What did you call them then? I don't really call them anything, you admit. I call them undead creatures, like the ones on TV. But I dropped the undead part after a while. Never thought about it, Abby asks. You shift uncomfortably, thinking of your father. Don't like to think about it, you say quietly. Abby nods. Fair enough, Abby says. So do we go towards the fire back to the cottage? You ask. Wait, there was a cottage? Where? Was there cheese in that cottage? Because then it would be cottage cheese. Ha ha ha. Okay. I don't know. Up to you. Of course it is. We go. Let's see. How much noise does fire make? Because there might be a bunch of undead creatures towards the fire. And if we go towards the fire, what are we going to find near the fire? Maybe survivors, but they might be hostile. So let's go back to the cottage then. Let's go back to the cottage, you say finally. Abby glances at you, looking rather honestly. Go back to the cottage. What's wrong with the cottage? Well, I don't trust the woods. When I was hunting, I saw tons of shells. I nearly got discovered a couple of times. I know the cottage is near the edge, but I don't trust the woods. Well, let's go look for a new place to sleep then. Let's go look for a new place to sleep then for tonight. Alright, you're taking the first guard shift though. I totally saved your butt back there. Alright, whatever, you say with a small laugh. Okay, so it's later then. Wait. Wait, no. Okay, I am going to get back to this place so that we can give it another whirl. Are you joking? Alright guys, so now I'm back at the place that we screwed everything up, so we're gonna go check out the fire now. Let's go check out the fire then. Check out the fire. What's wrong with checking out the fire? Well, we can't really trust that the person, the people who made the fire, even trustworthy. Well then the zombie's gonna kill us, Abby, okay? Chill. The thing all started with the fire, it seems like all those shells came out of the fire, remember? The word still falls oddly on your ears, but you nod. Maybe I got lucky when you found me, and maybe I didn't, but maybe I did. Well... okay, let's say... I know it's not the middle one. Probably not the last one. Let's do the first one. I think we should still go check out the fire. We've at least got to give them whoever it is, the benefit of the doubt. Don't worry, we'll be safe. Okay, whatever. Abby grumbles. If anything bad happens, I'm blaming you. Anything bad can happen anywhere, though. You say flatly. Abby bites her lip. Walk to the fire is quiet. She seems deep in thought, and we don't talk on the way. When we reach the building, you find a boy about your age crouching over the fire, warming his hands. He's wearing a dark leather hoodie, beat-up sneakers, and gray jeans. You should use dry wood next time, you say quietly and a bit impulsively, leaning against the frame of the door. Abby stands a bit behind you, looking at you apprehensively. Smoke could attract people you can't trust. Suddenly, you're staring down a barrel of silver grey pistol with a sound. Oh, come on, don't kill me! The boy is panting, his thin chest heaving, looking at you with wide copper brown eyes and parted chapped lips. Why does everyone have chapped lips? Jeez! Watch it! Can I trust you? He spits out, ignoring Abby's weapon and not lowering his weapon. Yes, you can. Now put down the bloody gun. Abby hisses. She stands closer to you, almost protectively. Hey, trust power! The boy studies you two for a bit longer and then puts the gun back into the waistband of his pants. Don't shoot yourself like that, you say quietly. Yeah, turn the safety on, bruh. Or unload it. You say quietly. Abby walks over to the fire, still looking a bit mussed. You both sit next to the fire quietly, keeping your distance from the stranger. Safety was never off, he replies gruffly. Yeah, okay, that's good. He clears his throat, avoiding... Actually, no, he's a boy, right? So deeper. Avoiding both of your gaze. Abby huffs next to you. Ew, you reply back awkwardly. Abby huffs again. I'm done. I'm done, the boy says quietly and briskly, as if he wasn't used to talking about himself, or maybe even talking at all. Okay, so here's how I'm going to differentiate the voices. My voice is going to be mid-range, Abby's going to be high, Dan's going to be low. Okay, if anyone else comes, too bad. I guess they ain't got a voice. I'm Abby, Abby says back hesitantly, simply nod. What's your story? Dan asks suddenly. What do you mean? You say hesitantly. Everyone has a story, he says darkly. He pokes the fire so the flame gets smaller. The smoke gets thinner as he does this. Of what happened to them when this thing started. My parents died. My house burned down. I found Abby here, you say slowly, tipping my head, I'm assuming. Head towards Abby when you say her name. He nods, it's enough. Yours? Dan asks, looking at Abby. I watched my little brother die. Abby says quietly, oh, that's adorable, but also sad. I'm sorry. Not adorable, just sad. Okay, my heart's breaking. Abby says quietly, a tear slips down her cheek. You say, hush. You stay hushed and watch the flames flicker in her green eyes. She keeps her eyes trained on the fire with discerning time. You're messing around at school. Do you know Kipper? She asks, glancing at you before turning her eyes back to the fire. What kind of name is Kipper? Definitely British. You shake your head and realize she doesn't see you. No. Your voice comes out croaky. No. I don't know. It's where the fire started. The fire took him. There was something in the fire, I think. It spread too fast to be an accident. And he released something, and people turned into shells or died. Kipper, he told me he felt funny, and then one came into the hole we were standing in. It was all burnt. We started smelling smoke. That's why it's called burnt. Kipper looked at me all wide-eyed, and he asked, am I going to turn into one? And I said, I don't know. Then he said, Abby says even more quietly, he didn't want to risk it, so he took out his switchblade. I didn't even know he had from his back pocket. And he slit his throat right in front of me. I ran home, no one was home. I don't know where my family went. I just grabbed my hunting gear and run. A lot of my weapons were gone. Thank goodness my knives were still in the pack. Oh my God, that's sad! Keeper, don't die before you try. Silence falls over the three of you for a moment.
I'm glad the war is ending,
he murmurs, poking the fire more. Why did I just talk in a British accent there? I'm crazy. You're glad? Abby asked incredulously. You and Abby exchange disbelieving looks. What? Why? You press, leaning forward to get a better look at them.
For me, I mean, for you guys, really does suck.
My life before was more of a tragedy, he says, laughing bitterly. Life was more of a tragedy. He looks at you across the fence.
I'm free now.
He pokes the fire even more.
Everyone who treated me all died. I tried to save them. It didn't work. Even though they didn't deserve to die. No one does.
He says bitterly, almost fiercely even, practically jabbing his stick in the ashes now. He looks up at you too hopefully. Are you guys going to stick with me? It could be, I don't know, a team maybe? Abby says, looking at you. What are we going to do? She whispers quiet enough so Dan doesn't hear. What do you say? Three's kind of company, isn't it? Nah, let's use Dan. He seems kind of like brooding and like emo teenagery, but I know. Sure, we hope so, but no promises. That sounds good. I hope so, but no promises. Dan's expression falls a little. Can I call him Danny Boy? It makes me like, I don't know. He was just being realistic after all. Isn't it the same between you and Abby?
Alright, fair enough.
Dan mutters quietly. Abby looks at you as if she just realized you and her shared the same situation. Everyone looks betrayed. You're bewildered. You were just being realistic. I know! Why do people hate realists so much? Optimism, being jaded by optimism isn't going to help you survive. Knowing what's real, knowing what threats are out there, and making sure you take the necessary precautions to avoid them, that's gonna help you survive. Jesus Christ. People care way too much about their feelings, TBH. Okay, let's keep going. So, what do you have on you? You ask, trying to break through the sudden barriers you've created.
Clothes.
What supplies do you have?
Ew. Cans of soup, packs of food, leather strips, bottles of water, extra clothes, and a dead phone. He says, laughing. This thing is pretty useless, but I'll keep it on me just in case, you know. Plus, it makes me feel more, normal. I get it. I still have my iPod on me. iPod? What year are we living in? Oh my god. I didn't have time to grab anything like that. I'm housebound down anyways, you say, stiffly, feeling very excluded. Jeez, I'm terrible at making, like, lightening the mood. We'll have to ditch these things eventually. Sorry, I thought Dan was saying that. You have to keep first watch, watch them fall asleep. Okay, whatever. Lots of typos here. Breathing and snoring softly, watch the fire fade to embers, watch the sky get lighter. You don't wake either of them up. Then it occurs to you, you could just leave right now. I'm staying. Because, like, I know if I leave, so far, judging by how this game's going, I need to be, like, basically model citizen number 1. So, like, I'm gonna stay, okay? Okay, we stay. Did you stay up the entire night? Oh, did you stay up the entire night? That's my groggy voice, I'm terrible at this. Yeah, you guys seem really tired. I didn't mind, you lie, avoiding your restlessness caused by the stupid conversation about iPods and phones. iPods and iPhones! I don't know. Dan heads outside, you and Abby make breakfast, which is basically splitting up miscellaneous dry canned foods, blah blah blah. BANG! Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! I don't know. You and Abby run out to find Dan firing at a mob of shells. Zombies, not shells! It's so annoying. You and Abby help him take out the mob. Once they're all killed or gone, Abby walks over and slaps the back of Dan's head. What were you even doing out there? I was keeping guard, Dan pointed out. And the shadows came faster than I would want to.
Shadows?
Call them shadows.
No duh, I kind of figured. I call them shells. He says look at you too darkly as sarcastic yourself.
I call them shadows because they're not people anymore. Those shadows are the people they used to be. There's nothing in them anymore. They're nothing.
That's the same reason I call them shells.
Okay,
let's go eat.
well, what did you call them then?
I didn't really call them anything. I call them undead creatures. Like the ones on TV, but I dropped the undead part after a while.
You've never thought about it?
I don't like to think about it.
Fair enough. Wait,
what? What? I don't know how to drive.
I do.
Do you have a license?
I have a license.
Ew. Oh, lesson. I can drive. I mean, okay, I legally can't drive, but I know the basic mechanics. I mean, how hard could it be to figure out? Press the accelerator, control how hard your foot's pressing, control how hard your foot's pressing on it, and just turn the wheel around. Be careful about how sensitive it is. There, that's it. And if you have power steering, you're good. Ha ha ha. Okay, are we going to use the car or not? Let's use the car. Why not? Okay, there's no DN at the end. Yeah, sure, why not? Abby scoffs, pushing out of the way. What? Okay, fine. Put on your seatbelt. I have a theory. You say? Watch it! Ha, good job, Dan. Sorry. About how all this started. Abby, you know how you thought that fire released something that made everyone just go bonkers? It might be like anthrax, because it's a powder, but instead of killing you, it drives you insane. Then takes over. I don't know what anthrax is, but, like, you know, whatever. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, you're not bad at driving. Dan grins and makes a sharp turn, slamming you into the car door. Oh my god. I take that back, you mutter angrily, peeling your sweaty self off the plastic door. That's gross. Sorry. Silence falls over the three of you. Do you think, if it weren't for all this, we would talk at all? Dan asks. What do you mean by all that? What do you mean by all this? The end of the world, the apocalypse, whatever. Yeah, I would. Then they look like ridiculous oversized bobbleheads. Yeah, sure, I guess. Because, again, as I said before, model citizen number 1. And that includes being not awkward. Unfortunately, in real life, I am kind of awkward, but, you know, whatever. And, like, just agreeing with everything and being optimistic out of them. Yeah, sure, I guess if I ever bumped into you in the halls at school. We should just sleep in the car. See? Another plus to actually using the car. Quit acting like you're trying to convince us to use the car, Dan. We're already in it, you can stop. Sorry, I'm just too excited. It makes me feel normal. It's weird, I know, but just for a sense of normalcy. Okay, well... You're taking first look out, Dan. Alright, whatever. Night. Oh, it's nighttime? Okay. You're awake. It's morning, but you can't be bothered to open your eyes. I can't be bothered! Get up, kiddo. Since when? Oh, get up, kiddo. Since when did you call me kiddo? Real funny. Honey, you have to get up. Stop messing about. Since when did you call me honey? You guys are acting weird. Real funny. Hit him, honey. Stop messing about. Your father is standing in your doorway, arms crossed. Your mother stands behind him, tapping your phone. Hurry up, you're going to be late. Whoa, what's going on? No. Is this one of those "it was all a dream" endings? Because I hate those endings. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. Well, what is going on? What is going on is that you're going to be late if you don't hurry up. Hurry! I don't want you to be late for work waiting on you. Ew, it was a weird dream is all, Dad. Mom. Sorry, it was like it was real. It's fine, kiddo. Hurry up! Okay. You arrive at school, he turns to check the clock is behind you. It's behind a boy that seems familiar. He turns her head. Wait, what's with the pronouns here? Is it a guy or a girl? Make up your mind! Then hits his head. Excuse me. Yes. It does seem familiar. What's your name? Dan? Do I know you? No, you don't. Didn't get bullied or something. Okay, you ask him to eat lunch with you later, okay. Oh, it's Abby. Oh, so we're all the same age. Okay. Hey, what's your name? So I have to work together and all for a while. Wait, is this work? No, it's just school. I'm Abby. You know what to make of this either. You say from awkward conversation when the teacher begins his lecture. When you dig in your backpack for a second school book of the day, find a bag of dried fruit though. I got the good ending. See, model citizen number 1 gets you places. Anyway, that's all for now. I know I made a longer video, but you know, whatever. Gaming videos do have a tendency to be longer if that's what all the Markiplier and Jacksepticeye or whatever, however you say it. That's what they both taught me. But these videos are long, y'all. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking about long videos, and if you like this video, which I hope you did, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next. But that's all for now, so goodbye.